Magmar. That's Magmar's bait. I'm gonna leave Venusaur. Magmar's bait. You will not lead Magmar in my face. You will not lead Magmar in my face. He's the masturbator. Here we go. Just who the hell do you think I am? The Portland November? Yeah. I have Portland in November. I have SoCal Regionals in December. I have Dallas in January, Collinsville in February, Utah in March. I have like a regional every single month for like the next 5 or 6 months. There's the Omastar. It's almost like I play the game. Told you guys. I don't know if I said he was going to lead Omastar. I said the Magmar was bait. And it's bait to lure the people into going like the Aerodactyl leads. And Omastar kind of punishes those. Are you going to show us the vids if you win? What do you mean? The vids from the regionals? You can't really save regional tournament stuff. But I'm going to be recording stuff from the regionals. I'm going to be talking about them. I'm going to try and stream when I'm there. He can totally switch Magmar here. I don't care. Victory Bell. That works. He can't sleep powder me. I'd actually win the trades, I think. I think just like 2 Sludge Bombs plus a Mega Drain is enough to kill this guy. And I wasn't going to Sludge Bomb. I was not going to Sludge Bomb the Omastar. The Mega Drain right there, it may have looked like, of course he was going to switch. It's like, no, the Mega Drain's still fine because like Victory Bell's such low pressure that like, what's he going to do? Like Leech Life? Ooh, that's actually a little bit different, but he doesn't stab it. So like, I don't know if that puts him within range to live this. I was not expecting that, but I don't think it actually matters all that much. Let's go. This should still KO, I think. Yep, perfect. Like I said, the Mega Drain, they're like, what's he going to do? He could have switched to the Magmar. We're kind of fine versus we're okay versus Magmar. I don't really want to fight it, but like, what was he going to do? You know, there's the Magmar now, but like, I could switch into literally anything. I think he's probably just going to Will-O-Wisp. I think he would Will-O-Wisp this. So I think I'm actually going to switch to, I'm going to switch to Starmie. Because now, well, Victory Bell's not there anymore, which means I don't have to fear the Sucker Punch. Let's see. I want to see what he's going for. Flamethrower. Relatively the same thing. I didn't want to switch in. I didn't, like, if this burns, right? You can't replay your battles at tournaments. Not really anymore. You can save the one. There's the burn. So imagine if I would have switched in Aerodactyl, right? If I would have switched in Aerodactyl or Gyarados there, I'd be switching in. That Flamethrower would actually burn. I'd much rather have this burn, which is why I switched this in. You can save the last game of, like, your best of 3. And so, like, that, yeah, I can save that for 1 round, and I have to record it, and it would really make the actual tournament process a lot harder. You've seen I've done that a lot on my YouTube before. You go check out my YouTube. I have, like, Anaheim regional reviews, Portland regional reviews. Those are really hard to do, to like record those games after every single round, because if your rounds go long, you have like a 5-minute time to like record that game, and you have like no time to charge, no time to like recompress. It's really, really hard to do that and still keep up play. I think I'm just gonna go for the Hydro. Hydro! Pump it up! Ooh, Omastar? Zapdos. I don't know about that, Chief. This is a lot of damage. You can't just switch in on this if I hit. You can't just switch in on this, I don't think. 2-shot, right? Psychic might even be able to do it. That's a 2-shot from here. Alright. Alright, come on. This guy's like, the fuck? Hydro. He thought it was going to Scald. And you can switch in on Scald. You can't switch in on Hydro if I hit both of them. So probably think like, no one runs Hydro Pump. No one runs Hydro Pump, and I'm like me. I run Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is what I'm about, son. That's my jam. Zapdos, never heard of it. He thought he was super safe there, I think, too. Hoping more regionals are covered by streams. It was nice to get several last VGC. They're gonna cover them, start Sword and Shield. So they're not. So what I'm actually planning on doing, I'm going with a bunch of friends. I'm gonna see if I can pay someone to record all of the actual games that would have been on stream. Because there are games that are streamed games, right? There are games that are on like a big projector that everyone can see. So I'm gonna go talk to a couple of TCG players and be like, hey, can you guys just take this iPad and like, I'm gonna like commission someone. It's not like I'm talking about a random person. To just record every one of the games on stream, like all the sets, and then I'll upload that to YouTube. And that's I'm totally allowed to do that. There's no rules that I'm breaking there because I'm recording it with like a camera. And so I'm gonna get like a tripod stand. I'm gonna try and do that. We're gonna see if we can make that work. I don't know if I can, but we'll find out, right? And if we can make that work, that's really cool. Speaking of really cool, ice cold. All right. I'm just gonna go for Thunderwave. Hopefully he doesn't sub. So otherwise, if I didn't do that, all those games would be lost to history, right? So at least you might not be able to see me play unless I'm on stream, but you might be able to see all the other people play. Is that Shadow Ball? Perfect. Streaming issue at AC was because Union ruled. Okay. You can still record. You can't stream it, but I can record it. There's no law against like me recording it at all. Yeah, let's see. It's still fine to go for crunch here. I'm thinking about not megaing though. I kind of have to mega though. I don't want to mega because like Kingor can just come in and dumpster me with like X-Scissor, but like whatever, it's fine. He's gonna switch Kingor here. We outspeed Kingor. Hopefully this is a 2-shot. Kingor's extra thick though. We'll see. Hope Obscune can get Belly Drum. Play on Thief. That doesn't sound very good. It's gonna be too slow. Like even if you can get like Belly Drum and stuff like that, you wouldn't want to use it. You wouldn't want to use like Fling and Thief. Defense drop. I always think it's really weird when certain Pokemon don't show the animation for a defense drop, because you just saw that we got the defense drop on that Kingler. You can see right there, barely, right next to like my webcam, that it has a defense drop, but it didn't really show the animation for it, and that's one of the glitch in like the Let's Go system. Every once in a while, it's when Pokemon are really, really big, like Gyarados, when they take up a lot of the screen, sometimes you don't see stat drops. And I just wonder what part of the mechanic of the actual game battle system makes that happen. Also, you don't see stat drops if if I had a sub up and I got a stat drop, you wouldn't see it. Just a weird thing to notice. I think I'm actually just gonna pop a Thunder Wave here. If he could Toxic me, that'd be really lame. But like, I don't think he is. I don't think he's using Toxic. If anything, he's using like Stealth Rocks, maybe Scald. That'd be really greedy. Paralyzed. I'm gonna sub here. Because like, what do you do? Struggle Bug. Strange Bug. There we go. That's it. Shell Smash. Perfect. That works. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Waterfall Flinch. It's not gonna KO, obviously. Omastar takes neutral damage and has a high base defense. Ever thought of speedrunning any games? Actually, I am the former world record holder for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. You can go check it out. Speedrun.com. I'm up there. I think I'm second or third now. Former world number 1. There you go, for the PS4. I was world number 2 overall, but world number 1 on the PS4. And I was world number 1 on the Switch. I might still be number 1 on the Switch. Double smash! But yeah, speedrunning is super interesting to me. I love stuff like that. Unfortunately, the games that I'm interested in speedrunning, I don't know. What games would you recommend? The DC, the Rage Quit? Yo, speedrun those Rage Quits. That's what I'm talking about. Alolan Ninetales, regular Dugtrio. Actually, I see regular Dugtrio has been getting really, really popular lately. I still think Kanto's better, or sorry, I still think Alolan's better. Steel typing is really, really underrated. Even if it can't use it for like a stab, but like regular Dugtrio ain't no slouch, chief. Because like I can't one-shot it with Aerodactyl, so it's like really, really underrated. And it outspeeds my Starmie. It outspeeds pretty much everything. He can get rocks up. I cannot stop these rocks. I can't break those cuffs, as they say. He's gonna go Gyarados lead. So what do I want to do to pin the Gyarados? I think Eevee's kind of okay. Yeah, Eevee's good against the Dugtrio as well. It's good. It's decent against the Gyarados. It's not that great against Zard. But Parasect's also over there. You guys see that Parasect? You guys see our boy over there? Let's go. Sunwise. I also think I want to try maybe adding Alistair to that host thing. A couple other people. Keemon, he's a cool dude. And a lot of I don't like when I add people to this thing, like these people that we're gonna add like don't have to have like huge views or huge things, but this is an effort to like help other streamers grow. There's the Dugtrio. Just like I said, he's gonna get rocks up. Can't really stop it. I can't really do anything about these rocks. I could have led something that traded rocks, but I'd rather just take the KO. He wants to go for that EQ. I don't know about that one, Chief. He might just switch. What would you switch to? Yo, late night stream, sweet, just what I needed. Yo, thank you for stopping by, my guy. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, I wanted to stream twice today, but long story short, I went on a date last night. I stayed at my girlfriend's house. He goes for the EQ. I think I'm just gonna like full heal. Anyways, and so after me and her like got coffee, she went to work this morning. I came back at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was like freezing in my house. Right? It was so freaking cold, and I was like, I can't stream. It's too cold. And so I didn't. And so now I'm streaming. Let's see. I think I'm gonna set the screen. He doesn't really have that many things that I would need to screen against. He's just gonna set rocks this turn. He's gonna go fade away jumper, right in the paint. Stealth rocks, most likely. I mean, if he wants to EQ me, he totally can. But like, he's switching. All right, cool. Free screen. I'll take those. Screens up, Gyarados. All right, I'll take. That's totally fine. No rocks, cheap. That works. That indeed works for me. I want to see if he's going to switch to Dugtrio back in to block this to scout for Buzzy Buzz. No sweater stream? Nah, I don't want to stream with sweaters on. Waterfall, yep. No flinchy, no flinchy. 20%, never lucky. Are you kidding me? Let's save this thing. I kind of want to force him to go Mega Gyarados so I can send out the Venusaur and just dump truck him. Yeah. That's my idea. If he wants to go Mega, he can. Go Mega Chief. Nah, I don't want to stream with like I like streaming like with just like t-shirts, maybe like a long sleeve, but I don't even think I own a sweater. I own a jacket. I'm not really a sweater guy. Holiday season coming up. Gonna need ugly Christmas sweater. I don't. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. People can go somewhere else for that. The most you'll see me, maybe like a Christmas cardigan. Like a good old Christmas cardigan. Jolty, I remember we still have a screen up, guys. We still have that big screen up. I'm gonna switch to Marowak, soak this, and then go for a Stealth Rock. Doesn't that sound good? Stealth Rocks? In the year 2019? An ugly Doge sweater. That works. Alright, Marowak, show me what you're working with. Thunderbolt. Please no pair off Thunderbolts. I've been paralyzed off Thunderbolts so much today. It's only 10%. Ice Cream wears off. If he has Shadow Ball, I don't even think it KOs, because Jolteon doesn't stab it. So I might be getting some free rocks, potentially. And Jolteon can't taunt, can't really do anything about this. Goes for the T-Bolt. He's trying to get that 10% chance pair to stop my rocks. I'd probably do the same thing in his situation. It's a lot of damage. So let's actually calc that, right? So that's a Thunderbolt. It's a 90 base stab, so it's 135. I don't think a Shadow Ball at 160 would have actually KO'd. I think he super high-rolled that. And I think I could have lived the Shadow Ball if he had it, but that's fine. Got rocks up. That's what I need. I think I'm going to go Mega Aerodactyl. I haven't really got Mega Aerodactyl today. I don't think I've got Mega Aerodactyl like once today. I'm using mostly Mega Gyarados and Mega Venusaur today. But like Marowak's pretty good. It has like some of the worst stats in the game, right? It has some of the worst stats in the game, but it's very unique typing. And it's not even good typing. It's weakness to water, rocks, ground, ghost, dark. But a lot of things hit it for neutral, right? Also, a lot of things hit it for neutral. And the things that hit it for super effective, so like Ghost, take Ghost for example. There's very few Ghosts that stab those Shadow Balls. There's very few Pokemon that stab like Dark Pulse or Crunch. There's very few Pokemon that stab a lot of, like, don't fight something that stabs Earthquake, and you can probably eat one. So it's very well-rounded. We're not going to do ugly sweater Christmas merch, but we might do, like, regular shirt merch for Christmas. Who knows? We're going to go Mega so we can just actually outspeed and KO. So yeah, Marowak, while I do think, like, offensively, it's one of the most underwhelming Pokemon in this game, just because it doesn't have its Lightning Rod from Ultra Sun and Moon. It can't hold the Thick Club, which was what made it good in Ultra Sun and Moon. It has like very little offensive pressure, but as a support Pokemon, it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad as a support Pokemon. Decent Rock Setter, right? Will-O-Wisp user. Foil Blitz user. Like, if we were fighting Melmetals today, like, Marowak would be really, really good. Like, would you rather have a Marowak versus a Melmetal, or like a Rhydon, or like a Clefable? I'd rather have the Marowak. And so, we haven't really fought any of those, but like, it's pretty good. 4 times super effective, right in the face, wing attack, right in the kisser. He was hoping that we'd miss a Rock Slide. Mono opening a present at Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'm giving you guys a little bit of a preview. Don't tell anyone you heard it here. But I'm going to be using Stealth Rocks at Knoxville Regionals. VGC 2019, 2020 Ultra Series. Stay tuned for some memes. Stay tuned for the memes. There's the SP. Yeah, regionals are going to be fun. Crit, LOL. It's one of my first crits tonight. I haven't really got that many crits today. It's a secret. What about the not much lumberjack? How you going? How's it going? Ninetales. Ninetales meet Rock Slide. I have to say I'm really hyped to see who the setter is. Setter's not that special. But it's a pivotal part of the combo for the team. Yo, is someone taking my... we're looking at the Discord right now. I'm looking at the Discord, and people are messing around with sock. Man, my sock set is so good. People are talking about like Salakberry sock. Oh my bruh. Choice band sock is so good. Can someone transcribe that ASMR? Yeah, I'm pretty good though. I'm doing all right tonight. We used a lot of Alolan Marowak today. I think we used a decent amount of Alolan Marowak today. A significant amount, if I do say so myself.